channel. Welcome to everybody that knows me on this channel, and hopefully we'll get some new people watching. So I always say that because I need to build it up, of course. Right, I'm in a Knaus Azur, and this is about 45,000, I think, just off the top of my head. It's a full berth with...
Sorry to...
It's okay, no, go on.
Videoing.
I was, but you're okay. No, if you need to go and have a look at it.
Sorry, I thought
okay.
you were talking to someone and then I just
No, don't worry. No, look, if you want to go and look in, you look in.
Sorry about
Don't
that.
worry, you go and have... Right, I'll start again. A lady coming in there, very critical of things and what have you. Didn't rate Baileys and what have you. Anyway, so this is an Azur, and it's 2 twin single beds at the front. The door is on not the right side for the UK, and the only thing is I would say about Knaus is one of the problems is they haven't got a lot of dealers in the UK. So if you do tend to buy from a dealer, you're not always guaranteed that dealer will be there again when you take it back or to trade up, etc. So they're quite niche. They make a decent enough strong van, and we're going to have a look at it now and have a look. I always like the little Weinsbergs. I didn't like the profile, which is still not changed. They look very, very dated, and there's a few things they could do. They could actually make those a lot better and sell better as well. But anyway, let's get on with this. It's as I say, it's an Azur, and I think it's called the EU, but I'll put the details on at the beginning of this video or whatever. Anyway, let's crack on. We'll start off at the back end here. You've got this sort of L-shaped seating bit at the back, which converts into a bed. You've got these things, which is quite nice. You've got this sort of false wall, which comes out to that. So it's quite handy, it's quite natty. And everything feels very solid. Got these fancy spot lamps. Oh. Fairly decent lockers as well. Obviously you've no sunroof in this at all. It's unusual on a new Tourer. Little window at the back. Now, you know me, my curtains. To me, don't bother. Now, you know, they've been probably better not bothering because those look really naff, I think. So I'm not keen on that. But sorry about that if you're offended by it. Speakers at the top here for radio. Little window at the side. Again, some more storage here. Now this is brilliant for storage, and it's got the lip on there as well. And I don't know if you've got some. Oh, here we go. Some storage up here too. It comes with Aldi heating. You've got a fairly simple digital control for that. This nice LED lighting. There's a roof vent above me here, and you've got some more storage here, which I like. No, it's not exactly deep, but it's okay. You know, you're going to get something there, aren't you? And also on the top here, you've got your TV bracket for obviously putting the telly on. Now there never used to be an aerial with these, and I'm not sure if there is an aerial fitted, so it might be something I may have to retrofit. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's crack on into the kitchen area. Deep little sink. Obviously got the window there. We've got flat screen and blind. We've got an extractor fan up here. We've got also some, I think, the light switches here. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong there. Yeah, they're there for them. You've no main socket there from what I can see, and this could be a bit of a problem because main sockets look fairly thin on the ground. Now there's a Dometic hob here, which is a 3-burner. There's no oven, so you're a bit stuck if you want an oven. Cookery drawer. Everything feels very solid. You've got very little workspace. There's no add-on workspace either, which could be a bit of a downer for some. There's no microwave in here either, and you've got the fluid chimney vent there going right through the locker, right in the middle. Fridge, combined freezer, of course. There we go. And here we have the wardrobe, because we'll include the wardrobe in around this kitchen area. and to be quite honest, there's very little in the way of kitchen. There's very little way of hanging space in there. So yes, there's going to be two of you use this, admittedly, but even for two, it could be a bit tight on a wardrobe. Got some storage there, but you have got plenty of locker space. Now, what we'll do, we'll go straight onto this rear end here with the two twin single fixed beds, which have got obviously storage underneath there. The mattresses seem like memory foam; they look all right. But again, we've got these silly little curtains. I think they've been better not having them actually. Again, we've got overhead lockers. We've got good side lockers here. Again, deep, good, strong shelves in there as well. And a roof vent above. Now, you don't get a high key roof vent in this at all, which I'm very surprised at. At 43,000, I would be wanting a high key roof vent in here at least, and more plug sockets as well. And you can make this up into a double. It does feel a very solid van, there's no doubt about it. But let's go into the washroom. Now, Knaus have always done a very good washroom. Even on the Weinsbergs, they are very good, too good for the market they're aimed at, I think. And they come fitted with a Dometic loo. I know some people don't like the Dometic one. I think they've had a few problems, but anyway, that's what they've got. There's a window in as well, so full marks, a good sized hand basin, storage underneath, lighting controls, and more storage here, which I think opens that way. Yep. And a roof vent as well at the top there. And this is all combined shower room, so you're sort of sharing, you know, the water's going to be splashing around there. But anyway, the finish on it is really very good. It feels a very, very upmarket washroom, I think. But then again, we are talking over £40,000 for this van. It does feel very, very solid. So let's have another look. I've got the two singles and a full double at the back here. You could light the back end there and watch, you know, have a bit of a relax. The only thing I think I would be a bit miffed about this front end is not having a window here. I think I could do away with the storage. For me, for you it might be different because you only have a very small back window here and a little window there, so it just feels a little bit closed in for me. And I think the upholstery, although it's all right, it doesn't feel, you know, it doesn't feel a very sort of upmarket upholstery. Anyway, let's have a quick summary, as I normally say, and see what I think. Right, okay, so what do we think? It's just over £41,000. It's only 42 grand. Its all-up weight is 1,600 kilos, so it's no lightweight tourer. But it's very good build quality. I've been on the outside. It's very good fit and finish, as what you'd expect on a Knaus. Knaus have been around since, I think it was in the early 60s. They did go into liquidation once, not once but twice. But that was they came back again a good number of years ago now. But they seem to have been firmly established. Got Tabert as well, another German make. Back in the old days, Tabert used to do a very good solid range of caravans and built up their reputation on that. Now the thing is, you will not see many Knauses in the UK, and they are niche. There's no doubt about that. I think can't argue anything about that at all. They're definitely niche, and I think at the end of the day as well is that this does suit a certain type of buyer. Now I've had a woman in here, as we say, that came in for interrupted me on the thing and would tell me about, oh, she was a cabinet maker or whatever, and she was sort of pulling, you know, oh, this isn't right, oh, that's right, oh, this is lovely, that's good. But I think the general finish of the van is very good. There's no doubt about it. You can't knock that at all. But it's heavy, and the only thing I suppose that would worry me if I was to buy it would be the fact is that it's selling it on again. I could see this depreciating quite a bit, and some dealers may not want to take it on unless you go back to a Knaus dealer, maybe. There's a couple of established Knaus dealers around that have been with them since it came back in the UK about 7 or 8 years ago. But there's not enough for, how can I put it? There's not enough for me, to be quite honest, to sort of give me that confidence. But if you want to keep this fan a long, long time, it's not going to make a lot of difference. Overall, I like that it's very practical. The wardrobe is a bit small, but you get plenty of locker storage, and that washroom does feel quite upmarket. There's no doubt about it. It does feel very good. But then again, we are talking 42k near enough. We've got the nice little bits of storage here, the nice storage bits on the wall. But again, if you're like me and like a window, then that storage really is a bit of a no-no. It makes some odds to me. I'd rather be able to see across there, see what the neighbours doing. Maybe, I don't know. But overall, I think again, the finish and the fit is fine. I like the colour scheme as well. You know, it feels contemporary, it's modern, but it's not over modern. It doesn't shout in your face. It's just very nicely up to the minute styling. Outside styling, well, again, it's not particularly exciting. It's quite a fair old block there, actually. But at the end of the day, it does what it says on the tin. It's a good practical tourer. It's solid made. It's not a bad spec. It's got Aldi heating, but you've no sunroof, and also you've no oven too, or even a microwave for that matter. So when you start adding anything like that, and I'm not sure we can put an oven in this actually, because the fridge is where the oven would be, it would start adding that price up, and then you've got to start looking around on the market what else there is available. If you're into two single beds like this, it could be just for you. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go because it's time's knocking on, and I must get a crack on. And I hope you've enjoyed this bit of a video, and I hope you enjoy all my videos. I mean, some of them are, you know, that were a bit off the edge with some of them, but you know, on the whole, I try and give a good, honest opinion about the tourers. Now, as I say, Knaus, you know, there's Azur out there if you want farm and maybe the odd hobby. You've just got to remember is that backup spare system ain't going to be quite as good. I don't think I'm speaking out of turn on that. That's the only downside, I think. But I think if you want a good solid van that's modern and this layout, I think you can't go really probably far wrong, but you'll need a car that can that's quite hefty to tow this. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Please keep subscribing, please keep liking, and please keep watching, full stop. That's all I can say. Thanks again.